welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Cass. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm doing an in-depth vlog all about being an agency owner. If you're new here, I founded the Social Lux agency and launched that in August. My agency connects small businesses with influencers. I specialize in creating custom influencer brand events for small businesses. Tonight I have an event. I've been planning this since September. It's so exciting to see it all come together. I just wanted to do an in-depth vlog on this day so you can see like behind the scenes, what happens at the event, the setup. I just wanted to show you as much as possible in one vlog. So as you can see behind me, there are a ton of things. Last night I put all the arches up. If you watched my last vlog, then you know I did the arches, flowers and everything, but it was so late when I finished. It was like midnight that I didn't want to put all the arches away because it's quite loud and obnoxious. So I just left it up. I'm gonna put that away this morning. I have the sign right here. Self-care starts here with the 3 brands. I'm only bringing, not only, it's kind of a lot. So I have to bring this bin right here with all the decor, this bin right here with all the grazing table stuff, and then I have this bin that I'm bringing with all the florals. And I did the florals last night, which is gonna be such a time saver today, because as you can see, I put everything in the foam. You guys will see it tonight. I'm really excited about it. This one's not going anywhere. I'm putting away these arches. They get packed in this area here. So as you can see, I have a cooler, so I have to pack all the food items for the grazing table. I have this big bag here which has all the stuff for the arches. I have to switch it out because actually this one has the gold arch, which I used for the event 2 weeks ago, but that one that they're using is black, so I have to switch everything out. All the bins would go in this little cart here, and this is just extra items for the grazing table. Then I'm gonna put all the like crackers and honey and all that stuff in these Trader Joe bags, and also the flowers. I got these flowers yesterday, but I have to go to Whole Foods this morning because I need to get more flowers. I just feel like it's not gonna be enough. I get more crackers for the grazing table as well. Yeah, these are the flowers that I got. They're still nice. From yesterday, I was a little nervous that it was gonna be wilted, but it looks good. So timeline for today, it's currently 7. I woke up at 6 o'clock, but I was not able to get up to do my 1-hour walk like I usually do because I was so physically exhausted and my body hurts this morning. And I just recovered from a 2-week-long cold. When I did my last event 2 weeks ago, I got sick the day after and I felt exhausted, body aches, chills, everything, congestion. My voice is still a little bit raspy here and there, but I'm much better now. But my voice and my congestion was really bad up until this week. But anyway, so I have to leave here by 3 o'clock because I'm gonna get to the venue around 4. The event starts at 6:30, so I'm gonna have 2.5 hours to set up everything, which is why I wanted to streamline everything. I ordered catering. The catering will get dropped off around 5:30. The sparkling cider and refreshments will get dropped off around 4 to 4:30. My 3 clients are coming in at 4:30. Event starts at 6:30. Influencer will arrive, everything. Event goes till 8:30. We have the venue until 9:30 to clean up, and then I'll be home by 10:30. That is today's agenda. I'm excited. Let's get the day started. I'm gonna shower, get into some like comfy-ish clothes so that I can clean up, pack everything, and then also go to Whole Foods to get the rest of my things. About to head out to Whole Foods. It's 39 degrees outside and drizzling, so bundled up. Have my big puffer with my Aritzia scarf, and then I have my Heat Tech, bring out the Heat Tech from Uniqlo. It's like a really nice thick long sleeve top, and then I have my Abercrombie jeans and one over my sneakers. I'm gonna grab some ice and some crackers from Whole Foods. There's basically no flowers at Whole Foods. I always get the eucalyptus. There's no eucalyptus, so I ended up getting these like filler flowers here that kind of match the brand because it's burgundy. And then yeah, all their flowers are like dying, so not good, but I did what I can and I got those 3, so hopefully that is enough. Look at all of these yummy flavors. Chocolate peppermint hot cocoa ice cream sandwiches. That sounds amazing. And I also love eggnog, so I kind of want to grab a little eggnog as well, because the one that I tried from, I don't know what brand it was. Oh, it was the Calfia. It was not good. It was so watery. So on my way out, I ended up finding they had this evergreen bouquet section. It actually is kind of fitting because it's a holiday themed event. So I'm just gonna mix these 2 together with the grazing table and it'll be nice. I found this oat milk. So I haven't tried oat nog before, but I love eggnog so much, but I don't really drink dairy that much anymore. I try to always just get like almond or oat milk, so this is a great find. Within the influencer event industry, it's so easy to just mark off an event and say you're coming and then you don't, 99% of the time the event that's being thrown is for a really big brand that has a lot of budget and are inviting so many influencers. They're not being intentional with who's coming. They just don't care. They just want people there. For the events for the agency, everything is very, very thought out, intentional, and even the guest list is intentional with who's being invited. It's intimate, so the founders can really get to know these influencers and establish these genuine relationships. And so when we have a specific guest list and then say 5 people canceled because 2 people just canceled today and then 3 yesterday, so now we're down to like 28. It hits harder when there's cancellations the day of the event. And I'm praying that people do not do a no call, no show. That would be so disheartening. 50% of them just ghosted, did not say anything. I would say then 25% responded and they wouldn't be able to. 10 of those people out of the 25 said that they weren't coming because they weren't being compensated. I'm just a little nervous because I don't want to disappoint anyone, especially a client. We've been planning this event since September. You know, we've had 8 to 9 calls. I'm just grateful that I get to be the middleman for this because they don't have to see the negative sides of all these invites. The whole point of this agency, which is very, very, you know, loud and proud about this. With every email, I'm always saying the intention is to support small businesses, to give them the opportunities to grow, and also giving opportunities to up-and-coming influencers. If the founders were to be emailing these influencers and they said you're asking for too much, we need payment, it's too far for no compensation, like they would take it to heart. The sad truth is a lot of influencers just don't care to go to these things unless it's a brand name, unless it makes them look cooler as an influencer, whatever that may be. It's not worth their time unless it's a bigger, well-known brand. There's a lot of reasons, because I know for a fact that if this event was happening for, say, a bigger brand like Charlotte Tilbury or Makeup by Mario, and it was the same thing, probably out of the 110 people, at least like 60 to 70 people would be there. It's gonna be okay. It's going to be okay. I have one last thing to do before I'm officially done. Why am I so out of the frame? I have one more thing to do before I'm completely done with prep, and that is to put the thank you cards inside of each gift bag. I was gonna do this on site, but I could not be bothered to do that. I know I'm not gonna have time. So this is what the card looks like. Just says thank you for your support and a little snippet. The other thing that I need to do is cut this out. So we're doing a gifting suite for the influencers, so I'm going to cut this out so I can put it in the 4x6. What this one looks like, it just has basically the guide of what they can take home. So they're gonna get 1 hair oil, and these are full-size products, 1 hair oil, a discovery set with, actually, well, the discovery set is not full-size, but I believe it comes with 4 of, or all scents for her body butters from the Wicked Scent Co., and then the 2 soap bars from Butter and Lye. So I'm gonna cut that out just so it's all set, but I'm basically just going to listen to some music. I was thinking of watching Gilmore Girls, but I know that if I do that, it's gonna take me longer because I'm gonna get distracted. So I just wanna pack up everything, and then I'll eat lunch, and then I'll get ready, and then it'll be time to go, basically. So let's wrap this whole prep up. This is where we're at right now. I just packed up the decor and everything. So we have the black arches in here. This is all the floral arrangements here. Then we have this one with all the grazing boards and everything. And then we have the rest of the things, which I do need to pack a couple more things. I think I need to pack some vases, but I don't have any space. So I think I'm gonna put it in my purse. I'm filling up this bag because I need to bring my iPad or laptop. I'm out of breath. That was a lot of work. But now I'm just packing all the little things. I'm not gonna pack my camera this time just because I hired a photographer for this event. This is what I'm not bringing, and then I also have the gold arch there. And then after the event, I'm just gonna put all of the arches in the same bag. So these are the vases. I actually have zero clue how I'm gonna take them, but these are really pretty. I think they'll be a nice little addition just because they all have different unique designs. But yeah, I'm gonna hopefully try to bring this. I currently look like I just rolled out of bed, so I'm gonna do my makeup as fast as I can, but I need to eat lunch. It's 2 o'clock. I want to leave here definitely around like 3. Right, so it's 2:54 right now, and I just finished getting ready. I did my makeup with lashes and everything in 20 minutes. The fastest it's ever been done. But I didn't do my hair yet. As you can see, it's like a mess. Also, I have my little makeup pouch, and I have all of my products in here to do touch-ups. You guys can't really see it, but I have a ton of just minis in here. So I'm just bringing that just in case I need anything. So my hair. What am I gonna do with my hair? The obvious answer is a slick back at this point. So I'm just gonna brush it back and then put my hair in a braid. Also, I'm just a planner. I'm not, you know, this isn't like my event or anything, so I don't care too much about like how I look because I'm basically just running around the entire time. It takes 2 trips to get downstairs because I'm only one person, and it's like 2 huge things, like the big cart that I have to take down, and then after that I ask the front desk person if they can watch my stuff, and then I go back upstairs and then I get my cooler and my bag. I'm just gonna quickly braid my hair. The braid will probably come out throughout the night, so I'll just redo it. Abercrombie, and then my long sleeve is from Uniqlo. But this is the look. There's everything, and let's head to the city. I just got to the venue. Let me say that was a very humbling experience. I was hauling all of this on the streets of New York, and there were uneven places and things were falling, and that was a lot. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items that I was hauling around on the streets, and yeah, so. And the elevator kept on trying to close on me. Anyways, I'm here. This is the space. It's lovely. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful Chelsea loft. There's so much we're gonna do with the space. I cannot wait. This is where I'm gonna put the food and the grazing table items. Can't wait for that as well. Gonna have the food here and then the drink set up on the side. This is where we're gonna have the gifting suite, which is gonna be beautiful. This is where we're gonna have all the stuff in the back, and there's also a bathroom in here. And then I'm gonna put the arch. I'm debating if I should put the arch here or if I should put it here. I'm debating, I'm not sure. But also, we're gonna put the presentation up there on the TV. And then back here, all these shelves are gonna have products on them, by the way, because there's 3 businesses. Gonna make this a nice little area as well with a tablecloth and candles and decor. So what time is it? Yeah, it's 4:02. I'm gonna put together the arch, and I'm gonna just try to do as many things as I can before the other ladies get here. So I'm gonna just set up my tripod and do a time lapse. I just unloaded all of the charcuterie stuff into the fridge. Let me just make sure everything's good. Yep, so unloaded everything. So I put up the basics. Now it's time for the decorating part. And it's 4:30 right now, so I have about 30 to 45 minutes until I need to start on the grazing table, which needs to be done soon. So I have all this garland, and I'm just gonna take this, do the whole floor arrangement, and do it as fast as I can. So this is how the event is going. It happened. I mean, we were definitely cramming, but this is what it looks like. Not my best work, but you know what? We did it. I got the catering here. We got sliders, we got cider, and then we have the 3 brands here. So this is what it's looking like. The details, the presentation that I worked on, and then here's more details. This is the gifting suite. We have all these bags. Self-care starts here. You guys saw in the previous vlog, there was just a ton of bags that I was doing. It took me like 12 hours, but here it is. And here's Butter and Lye, Dancy Hair Care, and the Wicked Scent. So each brand has their own section here. So this is Butter and Lye, and then Samantha and Kim have their section here. This is the floral arrangement that I also did if you watched my last vlog here. I also did this and then created all these florals. Yeah, it's the vibe. Vlogging, Kim, how do you feel?
I feel amazing. I'm honored that these ladies came out here in this rain, child, and the cold. Like, I'm honored to be here. So I have all of my Dancy Hair Care products, day products to treating your hair, to styling, to keeping it hydrated. And a little goes a long way. I like to keep it simple. We have products for curly hair days, which are twist outs, and you're washing those to blow out days.
What is your favorite product right now? You could choose one.
It melts all the tangles like magic. For little kids who don't want to sit still, to keep your hair moisturized.
Amazing. I love your setup. All your products, a little goes a long way. Especially the serum.
Serum. Some people are like, the container's so small, I just need a drop. This for a long time. We've been having meetings and everything, and I thank Cass for helping us bring it to life. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Y'all are beautiful. The support, we know, I think we all know how it is because y'all are influencers too. Y'all know how things can be sometimes. Small businesses in your own right. So it's like, it's just such a good feeling to just be around like-minded women, you know. And we supporting each other. Like, I look forward to seeing you all on social so we can support you all as well. And I'll be back to New York. I've come to New York so many times because of this girl Cass. Named Classic Cass is what I'm calling. But I'm like, I love coming up here. I love the fashion. I love just everything. So and if y'all ever in the Washington D.C. area, you better reach out to your girl. But thank you so much, and we love you guys. Thank you. We love you. Love y'all. Thank you guys. Oh, do you? I like them in all the colors.
And I would love for you to tell me about your section.
Butter and Lye. I actually started this company because I really mattered to. So I'm a biochemist by training, and I decided to start making soap in my kitchen. My first bar though is the charcoal bar, and I ended up clearing my acne after 2 months of using it. And after that, I was like, all right, maybe I have something here. My friends, they all loved it. Butter and Lye was born. Non-toxic, all natural, safe for sensitive skin.
And what is your absolute favorite product out of all of this?
Because it's winter time and I have dry skin, so the rose hip is just like protects my skin barrier, and absolutely love it. I love a nice unscented bar for my face, but if I'm doing it for my body, then wheatgrass. Oh my god! When I was growing up, we used to use Irish Spring, and this kind of gives me Irish Spring vibes. So it's almost like my natural soup.
And what about the accessories that you have here?
So this is a sea sponge. It's harvested from the Bahamas. What I love about how this is harvested is they leave at least an inch or two of the organisms still in the water. So it grows back year after year. So it's a very sustainable way to clean yourself. Also, it doesn't shed microplastics the way nylon does.
Wow, thanks for sharing. And also this section here.
Yeah.
You just put this one up.
That's the trying section. If you want to try different bars, you can see how it feels on your skin. Just take a little bit of soap and I can show you what it looks like. Just take it, and you need like very little of this stuff. It really lathers up pretty well.
I love how this whole section came together. It looks really, really
Yeah.
especially with like the waistband. Like it's perfect.
Funny story about that waistband. That's from my old lab.
Oh. Well, full circle moment.
It's full circle. When the lab shut down, I was like, "You're gonna throw this in the garbage? Can I take it?" And they were like, "Yeah." And so I ended up taking it, and now I use it for my business.
I love it. Thanks for sharing.
Oh, I missed it.
Tell me about your section.
So this is the Wicked Scent Company, and it started 4 years ago through me just wanting to create something that was wholly unique and natural and organic. And I started off with candles, and I just needed to create something that was just mine and something that was for me in my home. That was my signature scent. And when I created it, I was like, wouldn't it be cool to have that for everybody else? Like everyone else should be able to have their own signature scent in their home. And that's how it started. And it started with candles and home fragrances. And then I said, you know, this can parlay into body products and having everyone have their own signature scent as well as body products. So our best-selling things are right now our body products, which is our body butters, which I say is the best body butter on the market.
Me too.
Because it is literally all organic ingredients, but also it is formulated to be non-greasy. So it's super absorbent. It absorbs into the skin really quickly, but leaves your skin super moisturized throughout the day. And I formulated it that way because I didn't want something to sit on my skin all day. And if you know, when you work with body butters, it just sits on the skin and it takes really long to absorb into the skin. And then it transfers on everything. You're touching everything, you have fingerprints all over the place, it's all over your clothes, and I hated that. So I love body butters, but I didn't like that. And so I said, I'm going to make something that I haven't seen on the market. And I created the formulation so that it was super absorbent, but kept you moisturized, and that's the way we have our body butters.
Thank you
So,
for sharing.
It's 6 different scents. All of them are amazing. All of them have their own unique scent profiles.
You already know my favorite. Just zoom in right there.
Yes, Brazilian Sunsets is literally everyone's favorite. But Twilight has been eking by tonight. People have been really loving Twilight Skies, you know, but they all smell amazing. They all smell different. They're all blended by me, meaning I'm a connoisseur of scent blending. So I create all of the scents myself through blending different scent notes to create the scents. So the scents that you smell are most likely you're not going to smell any other product because they're blended and created by me. So that's what I mean by a unique scent experience, because you're not going to find it anywhere else. And yeah, so we started off with this, and then they're all meant to be layered together, the body products. So you start off base with the body butters, and you can layer it with the body mist, and then add touch points with the perfume. So, and they all interchangeably work together. So you can mix these together, you can mix these together, you can mix these together, and they all create a different, unique scent. So.
Highly recommend smelling the Brazilian sunset. Let me just tell you.
And all of the products, all of the scents, when I create them, are made with intention. So I ask myself, what do I want the person to smell?
Right?
What do I want them to feel? What do I want them to see when they smell this? When they light a candle? When they apply the body butter on themselves? When they spray their perfume? How do I want you to feel?
This one's amazing.
Right? And that's the intention I say to myself when I create this.
It's my favorite.
And,
I wear it every day.
The candles are all.
It's like my little morning routine.
What I say. So
I have the mini one actually, but a little goes a long way.
At least one of my favorite things. And I was like,
And it feels so good, and it's not greasy. So that's the best part. But yeah, this one,
you know,
so good.
delicious. And so that's what I made that, you know. I wanted to create something so people would feel decompressed after a long day, you know.
Hi, Miss Kim. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. I'm so glad that we had this moment in this night. Can't wait to do it again. No, it's just everything looks beautiful. And I'm kind of, I know they had to kind of stay away a little, but I'm so happy to have this moment being here. I need them. I took some pictures. I need them to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you proud of your mom? Yeah. Just like that, the space is back to normal. That was a lot. Gonna have to debrief about how all this came back together. I'm so exhausted. Okay, I'm heading home. All right, I'm back at home. It's 11 o'clock. All my stuff is there. So basically, a little recap before I end this vlog. It went so well, extremely well. And a lot of the influencers that attended, it was their first influencer event. So I'm really grateful that and honored that I was able to, you know, be their first event that they attend, and everyone really loved it. It's supposed to finish at 8:30, and then we'd have an hour to clean up, and I can get out of there at 9:30. However, the last influencer left around 9:15, 9:20ish. At 9:30, nothing was done. Everyone was still, you know, cleaning up. I hope that you enjoyed seeing the behind the scenes of the event. I hope that you guys felt like you were at the event and just immersed in the experience. I'm very, very proud of how everything went. And I just can't wait till next year, because this was the last event for 2025, because I'm going home in a couple of weeks until January. Tomorrow I'm just taking a day to, well, actually I have a couple of calls tomorrow, but I'm taking the day to clean up and put everything away because I'm not dealing with that tonight. That's a tomorrow problem, but I will shower and just knock out. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing a day in the life as an agency owner that does influencer brand events in New York for small businesses. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.